Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, all that good stuff. Let's get into the show.
Spend a little time here because I feel like we really fucking have to. This, cause we black shit, that shit gotta stop. And I want y'all to see that the world does not care. I've been saying for quite some time that geopolitically, we have to change with the times. People don't really give a fuck about our slavery and racism and Jim Crow. You see, they trying to distort that anyway. And we've allowed them to distort that because we have allowed it to be exploited by the liberal party, I'm just being honest, and incorporated into all this other shit, making identity politics useless for black folk. I'm just being honest. There was a time we really did need the laws and legislation to go our way. We're not going to deny that. And we need to not let others deny that. They don't have to like it. We need to know that. Jim Crow is a real thing. That happened. Slavery, all that shit was a real thing. These things have been legislated through time because it was fucked up and it happened to us. But it was a time for that. This shit ain't about black and white no more. This shit about money and donors. That's what it's about. And it's about what are you actually going to do? People, the common man cares about what are you going to do? I'm a truck driver. I drive all around the country. It's some poor whites out there. There's homogenous communities of white folks that's poor. They need some fucking money. They working in Walmart and shit like that just the way you are in your inner city. So you can't out-struggle somebody. That shit's not working. You can't say you got it worse than somebody else when a lot of these communities, they're poor as fuck. You got poor Hispanics. I'm telling you, whole communities where it's other people that aren't black. Black people, the struggle license is not exclusive to you. And it's not just because you're black. Have black people been mistreated? Yes, we know that. We fought for that. We have. But we have stopped ascending because we have essentially let another group of people take that struggle and license it out to get votes. In this day and age, everyone is struggling. Everybody needs some type of elevation politically, and they're just looking for the common person. So as a black American, this is why delineation is important. If you come out saying you're American, willing to help all Americans and do something that's not only going to benefit the common person that's poor and your people in the inner city, I think you have a better chance at getting votes and also getting other demographics to vote for you instead of just making it exclusively about black people. No, that doesn't make you a coon. That doesn't make you any of that shit. That makes you smart. Because guess what? At 13% of the population, you're not gonna ever win anything with getting an exclusive black vote. Jasmine didn't get a high portion of the Latino vote. She not gonna get a lot of the white vote. That's just what it is. And also the portrayal, the sister girl shit. Y'all don't like when they get brought up. That hurt her. How do we view black people? What is the image of how we see black people, especially black women? Loud, cantankerous, difficult. Look at what she be doing online. Y'all don't see that as a problem. But obviously the demographic does. So guess what they're gonna do? They're not gonna vote for that shit. Not to mention, what the fuck was she running on besides these talking points? I want houses to be cheaper, and the border control. Man, those are talking points. You not coming out with a, hey, this is what I want to do for everyone. You're not coming out with that. And guess what? She lost. So this cause I'm black shit, we've gotta get off of that. It's not because I'm a black man who understands, yes, we've been through things in this country, but I also understand things have changed geopolitically around the world, and that shit don't work no more. This is part one. Part two is coming.
The votes were counted overnight, and State Representative James Tallarico is the projected winner over Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett after taking almost 53% of the vote. We have team coverage with reporters on both of these races. Also results from District 33 having its first election since Texas redrew district lines. We want to begin, though, with our Lacey Beasley.
Now, James Talarico will be the winner for the Democratic primary for U.S. Senate here in Texas. His opponent, Jasmine Crockett, conceded this morning. And this comes after she pushed to keep the polls open here in Dallas County after there was some voter confusion. Take a listen to both candidates.
Every vote must be counted. Every voice must be heard. The voter suppression in my home county and in Congresswoman Crockett's home county underscores the gravity of this moment. Tonight, the people of our state gave this country a little bit of hope, and a little bit of hope is a dangerous thing.
We were able to keep the polls open, but I can tell you now that people have been disenfranchised. Unfortunately, this is what Republicans like to do. And so they specifically targeted Dallas County, and I think we all know why.
Crockett says, quote, "This morning I called James and congratulated him on becoming the Senate nominee. Texas is primed to turn blue, and we must remain united because this is bigger than any one person. This is about the future of all 30 million Texans and getting America back on track. With the primary behind us, Democrats must rally around our nominees and win. I'm committed to doing my part and will continue working to elect Democrats up and down the ballot," end quote. After being named the projected winner, Talarico released a statement saying, quote, "We're about to take back Texas."
Excited. You made me, as I was out on the trail, working to stretch people's imaginations. It's clear that we still have a lot of work to do, even within our party, about making sure that we invest in kind of just doing the right thing sometimes. It's all good though. No matter what, whether it's Kim Paxton or John Cornyn, anyone would be better. I'm just saying. So again, I just wanted to say thank you specifically to the people of Dallas County. I love you so very much. And I woke up still heartbroken about everything that took place.
Yeah, you did, because you're a loser. They didn't want, like, instead of just blaming Republicans because of the miscommunication that happened, why don't you just look in the mirror and understand the fact that they didn't want you? Like, why can't you just understand that fact? They didn't want you. They did not want you. Like, because can we talk about endeavors in Texas? I believe Jasmine Crockett district that was receiving $18 million a month and was an empty facility. Talking about get America back on track. Do you not understand how long the American citizens been complaining about and struggling about living paycheck to paycheck and trying to make it work and make ends meet? When exactly are you talking about America back on track? Because they weren't on track when Democratic presidents were in office and Democrats had all the power in Congress. It wasn't on track then. Like, you're a loser. Stop trying to blame other people and blame the fact that you want to say it's racism because this is a white man you were going up against and they didn't want a black woman to win. No, they just think you're stupid. That's all. They don't think you're genuine. Don't think you... First of all, you lied to the people as if you come from the hood and know what they want and know what they need. You don't. You come from a great background. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. I encourage y'all to go look into Jasmine Crockett's background and y'all tell me, when did she ever struggle? Tell me when she struggled financially and her parents weren't there for her. You tell me that, please, all the way back to grade school. Tell me where she wasn't supported by both of her parents ever. But y'all fall for this because y'all are stupid. Y'all on the left are stupid, so you fall for this BS. You fall for the cap every single time because it's somebody black talking. I don't like black people enough to just listen to them talk and believe what they say. And it's not that I hate black people or I hate myself or want to be white. I just know that when it comes to every single race, you don't take them off their words alone. I had to learn that the hard way. Maybe some of you idiots never learned that the hard way, but I've learned the hard way. Just because they of a different race or of the same race don't mean you take them at face value. I don't trust somebody just because they're of a certain race. No, not gonna happen. And they talk like where I come from, because I come from the hood. No, thank you. Let me find out who this person is first. And if you were intelligent, that's the way you would operate. Is just let me figure out who this person is first, where they come from and how their lifestyle was before they grew up and became into this political BS. Let me find out who they were first. If you were intelligent, that's the way you would think first. But there's a lot of people on the left who are not intelligent, and they just listen to people talk because they're of color. Like I said, people on the left who are white are afraid of people of color. People on the left who are white are afraid of people of color. And if you want to test this, go talk crazy to some white person on the left. Guarantee they will back down to you. If they know you're on the left as well, they will back down to you. They are afraid of people of color that are on the left as them as well. But what do I know? Just go ahead and test it and prove me wrong. Go ahead and put these stupid videos out saying we are all brothers and sisters and we are different races. Like, no, we're not brothers and sisters if I think you're an idiot. It's like, so if I show you any kind of aggression because you're white on the left and you back down, if I'm on the left with you, then it lets me know you're afraid of people of color that's on the left as you. Y'all know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, all that good stuff. If you like the video, comment. If you don't like the video, fuck off. I don't give a fuck about what you think. You're a nobody to me. You're beneath me. So, other than that, if you like the video, comment. I appreciate it. Subscribe for sure. I'm out.
I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.